Welcome to another video, students. And here we are talking about first year English. Under poetry, we have A Little Grain of Gold, written by Rabindranath Tagore. Okay, A Little Grain of Gold, written by Rabindranath Tagore. And this poem is very important poem from the point of view of examinations as well. Okay, and from personality also. Okay, what actually he wrote. Okay, A Little Grain of Gold. Okay, first let us talk about the poet. Okay, Rabindranath Tagore, 1861, 1941. Okay, this was his lifetime. Okay, 1861, 1941. Well, and here he was the first Indian to win the Nobel Prize. Okay, what is his first specialty? He was the first Indian to win the Nobel Prize. First Indian as well as first Asian. First Indian and first Asian to win the Nobel Prize. Nobel Prize for Literature. Okay, literature means writing. Okay, తెలుగులో ఏమంటాం సాహిత్యం అంటాం అన్నమాట. Okay, so he has been a multifaceted personality. Multifaceted personality. So what is this multifaceted personality? Okay, I'll write it here. Okay, what are his specialities, right? He was a writer, a musician, a writer, a musician, a painter, and educationist, a dramatist, okay, a dramatist, a philosopher, and educationist. Okay, philosopher and an educationist. Now these many qualities are there. Okay, that is the reason we call him a multifaceted personality. Okay, did you understand the meaning of this? Multifaceted personality means so many qualities he has, right? So he founded the world famous educational institution Shantiniketan. He founded Shantiniketan. Shantiniketan, a world-class a world-famous institute. A world-famous institute. Well, then, his works are remarkable for their simple style and universal appeal. So, the Nobel Prize winning compilation Geetanjali is a collection of songs of offering celebrating the glory of God. Okay, this present poem has been taken from Geetanjali. Geetanjali, okay, means Songs of Offerings. Songs of Offerings. Now this is what. Okay, students. Now, what are the specialities of Rabindranath Tagore? Yeah. Rabindranath Tagore, born in 1861 and demised in 1941. Okay. Now, he was the first Indian and first Asian to win the prestigious Nobel Prize for Literature. Okay. And he has been a multifaceted personality. So, what are his qualities? He was a writer, a musician, a painter, a dramatist, a philosopher, and an educationist. Okay. Now, he founded Shantiniketan, a world-famous institute. The present poem has been taken from Geetanjali, the Songs of Offerings. Okay. Now, students, we can easily understand what actually Tagore wants to convey in this poem. Yeah. This is a single answer for all the questions that are given. You can straight away write this answer for any question you see in the question paper. The poem A Little Grain of Gold was written by Rabindranath Tagore. He was a famous writer, musician, painter, educationist. He is popularly known as Vishwakavi, means the universal poet. Okay. The speaker, a beggar, was on his begging round. Okay, who is the speaker in this poem? Was a beggar. Was on his begging round. He saw the king of all kings coming his way in a gorgeous chariot. Okay, in a dream-like condition, what happened? He saw the king of all kings coming his way in a gorgeous chariot. Gorgeous means very great or big. Okay. Well, the beggar was elated and his joy knew no bounds. Okay, the beggar was elated, happy. Okay, the beggar felt very happy as he saw the king of kings. And his joy knew no bounds. Okay, because he was a poor man and he felt that when the king of kings came there, he felt that definitely the king of kings would give him lot of money. Okay. Then he was excited, thinking that he would get plenty as alms and all his woes would come to an end. So what did he expect? He expected that the king of kings will give him lot of money unasked. అంటే అడగకుండానే ఆయనకి కావలసిన డబ్బంతా ఈ మహారాజు ఇచ్చేస్తారని అనుకున్నారనమాట. ఎవరు? ద బెగ్గర్. Okay. The beggar thought that it was okay, but the king, to the beggar's shock and surprise, asked him what he would give. Okay, the chariot came very close to him and the king simply spread his hand and asked the beggar, "What do you have to give me? What do you have to give me?" And the beggar was really shocked. Okay. And the beggar felt that it was a royal joke, because a king is in a position to give something, but he is not in a position to ask from a beggar. Is it not? The king did the same thing. Okay. What did he ask? It was a royal joke. Then he slowly took out the least little grain of corn from his bag and gave it to the king. So then he thought that, who is asking me? The king himself is asking me. So I am at the higher stage. Even though he is king, he is spreading his hands before me. Hence, I am greater than the king. ఆయన మహారాజు కావచ్చు, కానీ నా ముందు చేయి జాపి అడుగుతున్నారు కాబట్టి నేనే గొప్ప ఆయన కంటే. కాబట్టి ఏం చేశారు బెగ్గర్? హీ స్లోలీ టుక్ అవుట్ ద లీస్ట్ లిటిల్ గ్రెయిన్ ఆఫ్ కార్న్ ఫ్రమ్ హిస్ బ్యాగ్ అండ్ గేవ్ ఇట్ టు ద కింగ్. ఓకే, ద లీస్ట్ లిటిల్ గ్రెయిన్ తీసుకుని ఏం చేశారు, ఒక లీస్ట్ లిటిల్ గ్రెయిన్ ఒకటి తీసి, ఒక కార్న్ గింజ ఓకే తీసి దేవుడికి ఇచ్చేశారు. మీన్స్ ద కింగ్ ఆఫ్ కింగ్స్. దెన్ దట్ ఈవినింగ్ the beggar found a least little grain of gold in his arms. That evening he straightway went to home and emptied his bag. డే అంతా భిక్షాటన చేసి వచ్చిన ఆ గ్రెయిన్స్ అన్నింటినీ ఒక కుప్పలాగా పోసారనమాట ఇంట్లో ఆయన బెగ్గర్. పోస్తే దాంట్లో ఒక లిటిల్ గ్రెయిన్ ఆఫ్ గోల్డ్ కూడా కనిపించింది. ఎవరైనా గోల్డ్ గ్రెయిన్స్ వేస్తారా? బెగ్గర్స్కి వెయ్యరు. కానీ ఆ లిటిల్ గ్రెయిన్ ఆఫ్ గోల్డ్ కనిపించేటప్పటికి దెన్ హీ రియలైజ్డ్ హిజ్ మిస్టేక్ అండ్ వెప్ట్ బిటర్లీ. దెన్ హీ ఫెల్ట్ దట్ అరే రే, నా దగ్గర ఉన్నదంతా దేవుడికి ఇచ్చేస్తే అయిపోయేది కదా, ఒకటే ఎందుకు ఇచ్చాను నేను అని గట్టిగా ఏడ్చాడనమాట. ఎందుకు ఏడ్చాడు అతను? బికాస్ he wished he had given his all to the king who in fact was God. Okay, God tested him. Okay, what did God do? God just tested him. He wanted to see how this man reacts in the times of difficulties. Definitely God will test like this, is it not? He tests his disciples. He tests how these people responded to hardships. ఓకే, కష్టాలనే వస్తాయి ఖచ్చితంగా. వచ్చినప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తాం మనం? దేవుడి దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళి మొరబెట్టుకుంటాం. సుఖాలు ఉన్నప్పుడు దేవుడి దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళాం. ఓకే, గుడి వైపు కూడా చూడం మనం. ఓకే, ఈ కష్టాలన్నీ ఏంటన్నమాట? దేవుడు మనల్ని టెస్ట్ చేసే ప్రోగ్రామ్ అన్నమాట. ఆయన టెస్ట్ చేస్తూ ఉంటారు మనల్ని, ఎలా వీళ్ళు రెస్పాండ్ అవుతారు వీటికి అని. ఓకే, స్టూడెంట్స్ లిసన్. Thus, the poem proves that our gain depends on our pain. Okay, what is the famous saying? Our gain depends on our pain. Okay, what does it mean? ఎంత ఎక్కువగా మనం కష్టపడితే ఫలితం అంత బాగుంటుంది. ఓకే, దెన్ ఫస్ట్ యూ మస్ట్ లెర్న్ టు గివ్ టు రిసీవ్. ఏదైనా ముందు ఇవ్వడం అలవాటు చేసుకోవాలి. మనకందరికీ తీసుకోవడం బాగా అలవాటు కదా, తీసుకోవడం కాదు ఇవ్వడం అలవాటు చేసుకోవాలి. ఎప్పుడైతే ఇవ్వడం అలవాటు చేసుకుంటామో ఎస్, దట్ ఈస్ అ గ్రేట్ థింగ్. ఎంత మనం ఇస్తామో దేవుడు మనకు అంతగా మళ్ళీ తిరిగి ఇచ్చేస్తారనమాట. అందుకే ప్రజెంట్ రంజాన్ ఫెస్టివల్ లేకపోతే క్రిస్టియన్ ఫెస్టివల్స్ ఇట్లా ఉంటాయి కదా ఫెస్టివల్స్. ఆ ఫెస్టివల్స్లో ఎదుటివారికి దానం చేయడం, శివరాత్రి అప్పుడు కూడా మనం దానం చేస్తూ ఉంటాం తెలుసా మీకు? శివరాత్రికి ఎవరన్నా ఉపవాసాలు ఉన్నప్పుడు వారికి ఉపవాస దీక్ష విరమించడానికి మనం ఇచ్చే సహాయం ఏదైతే ఉందో అది చాలా గొప్పదన్నమాట, దైవ ప్రసాదం లాంటిది. కాబట్టి అలాంటి మంచి పనులు చేస్తున్న కొద్దీ దేవుడు మనకి ఇంకా ఇస్తూ ఉంటారు తప్ప తగ్గించడం అయితే తగ్గించరన్నమాట. Did you understand, students? Well, okay, with this I shall take leave of you. Prepare well and write the exams well. Okay, have a good time.